You, just you, building your app on Base 44.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to MacFla Live, the live stream that never goes on time. Yeah, I know, I apologize. I said I'd start at 10, and it is now 10:16. Um, Trying to work on some audio stuff again, like always. It's always something going on. But this time around, I tried connecting Spotify because I saw that there was a free 3-month subscription to Spotify. So I'm like, yeah, let's download Spotify and not have to worry about YouTube and all that. So I got Spotify, but then on my desktop, every time I try to play Spotify, it says that the song can't be played right now, and then just keeps skipping. So I'm gonna have to try to figure that out because Spotify would be really nice to use. But for now, we are still using YouTube, so I'm sorry we're gonna have to deal with advertisements and everything. But today we are going to be finishing this build. That is the plan. And again, I apologize about the camera quality. I don't know what's going on. It just seems to have a trouble when it comes to. Oh, we got some lag too. That's nice. But anyways, when it comes to zooming in, it doesn't seem to want to focus very well. So, but as you can see, if I bring things pretty close, you get that pretty nice camera quality. But from far away, it doesn't look too great. But excuse me, if you did not watch my stream from last night, we managed to get through the legs. So what we have left today is the waist, weapons, and the action base. So here are the beautiful legs that I got built yesterday. Nice and detailed, of course. Love the destroy mode with all the nice effect parts popping out. Looks very nice. By the way, if my mic sounds way too loud, do let me know so I can turn it down. But I did turn it up, so it should sound a lot louder compared to previous stream. But then, of course, we got the body here. So let us go on in our instruction manual, and we are going to build, let's see here, the waist section, which hopefully should not take very long. But we shall see. So we are right here, so we get a nice splash of color. Yeah, so let's just get right into this because I don't want to spend super long today because I do want to do some other things too, not just streaming. Last stream, I think I went 4.5 hours just to build 2 legs, so we'll see how long it takes to get through the rest of this. But we are starting with, what do we need to start with? Here we go. I did have my sprues organized, but of course they got a little bit out of order after last night. So, there we go. We are starting off with, let's put this in the background so you can see. Bam. And then the legs will go here. Alright, okay. So we are starting with A8, so let's see here. A8 is going to be the big waist section right over here. Look at that big old ball joint too. It's really showing its age a little bit because this kit is based off a, what is it, 2009 kit. Yeah. So this is a 2009 high grade, so it's got some old school Bandai technology in here, but still been pretty impressed with the build so far, I have to say. So here we go, first piece off. Then we need some poly caps, of course, for the side skirt connections, looks like. So, poly caps, we need poly cap 9. So, PC, let's see, PC 9. So we need these 2 up here. Advertisement, my favorite. See, this is why I really need to get Spotify, because look, what did it say? So when I tried Spotify, this is gonna probably sound very weird. It says Spotify can't play this right now. Pausing that. Okay, So I don't know what's going on with Spotify. So that's something I need to fix. Which is why we're just using YouTube. So I don't know if anyone is in the chat right now, but if you are and you had experience with Spotify, if you can help me out, I would greatly appreciate it. So, but right now, if you're curious, we are listening to some anime rock. This comes from Panda Beats. Awesome creator, because he makes non-copyrighted music, and I actually use a lot of his music in my YouTube videos. He makes just great soundtracks like this, which is completely free to use. It's just, like I said, anime rock. So I'll probably change it a little bit later on, but that is what we're listening to currently. So alrighty then. So back to it. We need these two polycaps here. Let's see. There we go. There's that one, and then this one. My cat is currently on top of me right now. You want to see my cat? Oh, there. He's behind me. Hey. What are you doing, huh? And yes, if you didn't see, check it out. Got a mic here. So this is the HyperX SoloCast 2. So yeah, we turned up the volume, so it should sound a lot louder now. And it went pretty well last year. The only thing is I can't really monitor how I actually sound. So that's why I'm going to have to rely on you guys to kind of let me know. But so far, from the last stream I watched the playback, sounded pretty good. And now it should be even louder. So it should sound even better now. So yeah, anyways, back to it. Let's go ahead and clean the part here. So let's see. I wonder, could I just bring this whole thing down? Let's see, how far go? How far can I go? Oh, no, there. How does that look? Is this any better? I just don't like how close it is. But I think the quality looks a lot better. Like, it's a lot more clear. Obviously, the further down it is. So okay. Okay, so there's that, and then the two poly caps. We'll go on the sides, of course. There we go, there's that, and there's two. Alright, and then we need polycap number 2. So that is going to be right up here. Okay, so there's that. And that just goes at the bottom, looks like. There we go. That's done. Next up, we need the back skirting armor. So that is B-17. It's gonna be right over here. Oh, Peter Pan, get out of here. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Again, once I get Spotify figured out, we shouldn't have to deal with ads anymore. I really hope so. I don't know what's going on with the desktop app, but yeah, I don't know. We'll try to figure that out. Let's see. So there's that, and then we're going to need the front skirt armor, so let's go ahead and cut that out as well. Okay, and then what else do we need? We need A4 and A5. Alright, let's see, A4 and A5. So there's that. Sorry, I'm still a little congested if you can't tell, so I do apologize about that. So there are those pieces. Okay, and then let's just go with that for right now. Well, how is everybody doing this morning? Hope everyone is doing well. My morning went okay. I did not get as much sleep as I would have wanted to last night. I don't know why, because I had set an alarm, but I ended up waking up at like 7 in the morning. And just couldn't fall back asleep. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I'll just do a early stream. And that way I can go on about the rest of my day. Hopefully this won't take more than like a couple hours, so hopefully be done by like, I don't know, 1 at the absolute latest. Because I still gotta do a lot of cleaning at my apartment. And do some chores and stuff like that. So that's my plan for the rest of the day. So yeah. Well, I knew I wanted to get this kit finished. So that is what we're going to do. And then after I finish this kit, we'll probably go back to the Real Great Shiny Gundam because I do want to finish that kit. Which I did start on, I finished building 1 leg. A single leg, that is it. But of course, being a Real Great, it's a lot more complex compared to this. So but yeah, it's been really good so far. And then I still got to get a couple other videos out, so including the review for this kit whenever I finish it. Probably come out sometime next week. So we will see. I got a couple of other reviews to get out as well. So I should have a busy schedule planned out, which is good for both my Twitch streaming and for my YouTube. So all right. So these we'll just go. So this go on top. So should let's see, maybe I go this way. Ah.
The scientists and engineers that support the next mission to
Hold up,
Mars
give me a second.
this class.
Alright. Back to our generic anime rock music. So I always struggle with tiny pieces. I was trying to understand how these pieces go in. Let's see. So when you look at the picture, so there's, it looks like it goes this way. So it should just go in like that? No? I thought I had it. Yeah, I think I got it. I think I know how it goes. It's just a matter of trying to get it in. There, nope. Ah, I thought I had it. I really thought I had it. Just push. No. Okay, let me try the other one. I got using the wrong piece. Oh, man. There we go. We got it. So. God. Oh, now you don't want to focus with me, huh? Come on. Whoa. Oops. Sorry. Hit the camera. See, I just don't like how close it is to me. That's the only... I'm dropping things. If I... move this back. See, I like it more up here because now it's not in the way. But there you go. That's what we got. I feel like my mic's a lot more sensitive now too, so. If I need to turn it down again, I can. So. Okay, now the other one. Where did I put it? Um, here it is. Ta-da! All right. So that's finished. Now we add this to the back. There we go. Sorry. Okay, now we need E. Wow, my mic is so much more sensitive. Okay, so we need E24 and E25. E24. So there's E24. Then we need E25. And then A. Thirty-four. There's that. And then the other one. All right. So we go to the advertisement. Let's see. Nope. We're still good. Okay. There we go. And then these just go. Going this way, I think. Like that. Is that right? I think it is. So there you go, you can see that. Alright, then we need B10 and B11.
Imagine being able to build.
I don't want to imagine.
just by thinking
Shut
about
up.
it. Meet base 44.
Skip. Alright. I'm getting all kind of tangled up with all my wires. Okay. So now we need B10 and B11. There's B10. And B11. All right. Let's see, just making sure I haven't missed anything. Nope, good there. And good on this too. Yep, we're good. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay, that's good. All right. Now let's attach these pieces. It should just go in. Let's see. Like that? Is that right? No, that does not seem right. Hold up. There we go. Okay, that's better. So now, well, make sure this one's plugged in properly. We can get these to move kind of up and down. So there you go. There's that one. Now for the other one. Okay. Huh. This one doesn't want to seem to be pushed in all the way. There we go. Alright, I think that's good. So there we go. Now we got some butt thrusters here. Okay, now let's work on the, looks like the crotch section and the front skirts now. So it's time to get some more of those fancy crystallized parts out here. So that is going to be, let's see, we need F111. So this piece right over here. Thermal crystallized crotch. Not quite literally. That's what we're doing here. Okay, so there's that. Then we need F17 and 8. So it's going to be these ones here. So 7. There's that, and then 8. Uh-oh, we lagging again? Oh, okay, we're good. We got another advertisement. Hold on. Skip. Alright. Yeah, this should be a relatively quiet stream because it's very last minute plan, but I don't expect a lot of people to join, which is again perfectly fine with me because the whole plan is just really want to get this done. So hoping to get it done last stream, but we had a good amount of people, so I did a good amount of talking, which I always enjoy. I had some good song requests, some good memes. And overall, it was just a really good stream. So gained a new subscriber on YouTube and a new follower on Twitch. So hey, I call that a win in my books. So yeah, today is going to be a chill stream, like I said. Well, all these streams are pretty chill for the most part, I feel like. Sometimes they get a little crazy, but for the most part, they're good. They're good. So, alright, there's that. And then we need the 12 and 13. So the 12 and 13 are on the top. Alright, so there's 12. And 13. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these on here. So this will go on top, I think. Like that. Is that right? I think so. And then we got this that goes on the bottom. There we go. And then, actually, we're going to go ahead and split the front skirts down the middle here. So the best way to do that is just to actually do it on the cutting board. So hopefully not cut the instructions in the process, but give that a good split, and the other piece went flying. So let's see if I can grab that real fast here. Let's see now. All right, give me 1 second so I can find that piece. Okay, we're back. We found the piece. So split that down the middle. And then alright, then we add these pieces. So let's see, these will go they go this way, I think. Wait, no. Like this. I know, advertisement, I know. I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, that was a short advertisement.
Taxes,
Of course I say that. Okay. There's 2 advertisements. There we go. Okay. It should be all go on like this. Wait, I think I almost got it. There we go. All right. So there's one done. All right, now for the second one. A quick clean up. Should have done this on other piece, but oh well. All right. So this one will go. Should go this way. Come on. No? Saying goes this way. It's a matter of trying to line everything up here. There we go. Got it. All right. And then we're almost done. Just need a couple of small pieces. All right. So G10, G11, and G7. So G10. So here's G10. Here's G11. So G10 will go on this side here. Like that. Alright, and then G11 will go so G11 goes up here. There we go. And then we need G7. Tiny piece right here. Go on advertisement. Nope. Gosh dang. Okay. So I gotta concentrate for a second. There we go. There we go. All right. So skirting armor is now done. Now it's just a matter of attaching everything here. So let's go ahead. Actually, I want to clean this up just a little bit because I see some nub marks on top. It's going to bother me a little bit. All right. So attach the skirting armor on first. And then or I wonder if it's easier if I just do it this way. So let's see. That there. Then front skirts goes in there. Okay. Then add the other one in. There we go, and then give the whole thing a good push. Make sure everything is how it's supposed to be. There we go. All right. And I think we're good. All right, and then just gotta add this piece back on that fell off. There we go. All right, and we are done. Done with that. We just got to add the side skirts on now, and then we are done with the waist. So let's see here. Side skirts. Here we go. What do we need? E. A6, F16, and C18. Okay. Yeah, alright, so F16. And then cut out the other one. I need 2 of these. Okay, and I'm going to need this section as well. Hey, Mac Builds Bricks, what is up, man? How's it going? Let me know how the mic sounds. I did buy a mic, finally. I actually just got one from Walmart. This is the HyperX Solocast 2. Sounds pretty good. I turned the volume up pretty high, so if it sounds too high, I can always turn it down. But do let me know. But yeah, I tested it out last night. No, this sounds high. Perfect. Yeah, I tested it out last night. It sounded pretty good. So, and today I just wanted to finish up this build here. Last night I just got these 2 legs built. So this is what I got finished last night. Pretty cool looking legs. And right now we're working on the waist unit. So we are almost done with the waist. And then after that, the only thing left to do is just finish up building some of the extra accessories and everything else that comes with this kit. So yeah, my goal is to finish it up during this stream, and hopefully it shouldn't take much longer, because last stream I went over by like an hour, but that's okay. So let's see. I saw your post, as you know. So then, oh, okay, gotcha. Were you lurking last night? I know there were a couple people lurking. I just didn't know who they were. So, okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I need A6. Yeah, the only thing about this mic is I can't like monitor myself. So like on the higher end mics, you know how you can monitor your voice? I can't do it with this mic, but honestly, you know, for like a $60 mic, I'm not too worried about it. I think it sounds pretty good, so for what it is. And as long as it sounds okay to you guys, then I don't really need to monitor my voice, I feel. So let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Sometimes my chat doesn't always update, so I gotta make sure I keep track of it. You don't? You don't monitor your voice? I'm kind of surprised. I do have headphones in though for my music. I know a lot of people like to monitor their voice and everything. If I sound a little congested, that's because I am. So. Just getting over, I don't know, I guess allergies or something. I started a couple days ago, so. But other than that, things are going pretty good here. Hate my voice. Yeah, Mac, I feel like you got a good voice, Mac. You do. I feel like everybody secretly hates their voice though. I don't know. Like for me, I feel like my voice sounds monotone at times. And it's probably true. I just have like a very kind of deep voice, and I can't get very like high pitched with it, because then my voice would end up cracking if I tried. So I don't. So I did try setting up Spotify because I saw there was like a 3-month free trial, but the only issue is when I tried to play it like on the desktop app, it just said like, what did it say? Maybe you can help me with this. So if I try to play on Spotify, right now it's coming from YouTube. Does it work? It seems to be working now, but it said like Spotify can't play music or something like that. So I don't know what's going on with that. But I'm gonna try to get that fixed because I want to use Spotify, so I don't have to worry about like skipping advertisements and everything. Sounds like it's working. So if I was playing through YouTube, I want to pause that. If I play this out loud. Do you hear that? I don't think that's coming through. No, see, it just stopped. That's my issue. The music just stops playing when I try to play it through Spotify. Like it works, right? It works. And then also, sorry, the goddamn that is loud. Sorry. Huh. Okay, I don't know. I guess it's working now. Oh my god. God. Yeah, it's a bit loud. I know, I'm sorry. I was not ready for that. So I don't know what's going on. It wasn't working earlier, but now it seems to be working, which is good. Um Okay, well, let me try playing through Spotify. Because I was listening to Panda Beats, which, if you don't know, he makes a lot of good copyright-free music. And I was just actually listening to his anime rock soundtrack that he put out. That's what I was listening to on YouTube. I think it's almost done. So let's see. Let's try something on Spotify now. That I guess that's working fine. Let's see. It's got like a lo-fi, synthwave, trap, cyberpunk. Let's try some synthwave. Why not? Synthwave. Let's see. Let's see if it's gonna work. Hold up. Okay, I'm turning it down. Alright, is this working? No, it's no, you can't hear it right now, can you? Give me a second. We are going to change this to okay. Anything? Huh. Wait. There it is. Yeah, you can hear it? Okay. Yeah, now it's working. Cool. Well, I guess I fixed my own issue because the Spotify's working now. Let me know how the volume sounds. This is Synthwave Retrowave from Panda Beats. That's what you're listening to currently. Alright, anyways, now we can actually get back to the build. Now that I guess I somehow fixed my own issue. And the other thing I want to test is I think I got the Tangia interactions working. I just don't know if you can actually like. I'm not telling you to spin your bits, but I don't know if it's actually working or not because it says this creator cannot receive bits. So I don't know if maybe I just didn't set it up right or what. But I do show where it's working. I just don't know if we can actually use it or not. And then the other thing was my alerts, which I think I also got fixed. Everything should be fixed now. So, If I need to turn the music down, I can. Let me lower the volume. There we go. So, but yeah, I think we're at a good spot now. We got the music working. We got our mic working. Um, Everything should be fine. So yeah. Okay, so let's get on with the build here. We need C C18. And it's so nice playing through Spotify and not have to worry about yeah. See, I don't know how to fix that. What do you need to do to fix that? Maybe I just didn't set it up to receive bits. I think you are. You have to be like affiliated with Twitch for that? Because if that's the case, then I can't use the bot at all, and I mean that's perfectly fine. But gotcha. Okay. Well, at least I know I got the bot working. So if I do ever get affiliated, I don't know if I will, but if I do, then I'll have the bot set up and everything. So it'll be good. But that is good to know. Are you planning on streaming later today, Mac? I thought you were going to stream this morning, but I didn't see you. So yeah, I will at some point. Okay. Building Lego or playing what game were you playing? World of Warcraft? Is that right? Oh wait, okay, so I gotta attach this piece in first. So this will go on the inside. Let's see, yep, facing this way. There we go. You can see that. And then we got this piece. Goes on top. There we go. Alright, so there you go. That is one of the side skirts. So that is going to just pop on the side here. If I can get this to work. There we go. Oh, so there you go. That's how that one looks. And now I just gotta do the other one real fast. So this piece, and C18. Let's see, did I cut that one out already? Let's see. 16. Oh, I did. Okay, where did I put it? Oh, that's the second question. See, I always like cut pieces, I put them down, and I end up losing them later. That's the problem. All right, give me a second so I can find it. World of Warcraft. Okay. Yeah, I know that game is extremely popular. I just I've never played it myself. But it looks really fun watching you play it for a little bit. It's been around for a long time, hasn't it? Oh wait, hold up. I should have two of these. Yeah, so I forget. We got two duplicate sprues here, so and C18 is on the other sprue. So right here. So C18. But yeah, for the mics, I was deciding if I wanted the Elgato Wave Neo, which I was actually planning on ordering from Amazon because it was like basically it was the same price as this mic. It's like $60 on Amazon. When I was at Walmart and I was like, let's go see what mics they have, and they had this, the HyperX Solocast 2, and they had the HyperX Quadcast 2, which is a higher end model for like $150. And then they had one of the Razer ones, the Razer. Um, I don't remember which one. It was the same price as this mic, but I watched a couple reviews and people were saying that this mic sounds better. And they were saying you get some pretty nice like audio quality out of this. You just don't get like all the fancy like volume control buttons and everything on like the high end, more expensive mics. And then you can't monitor your own voice, but you know, I'm fine with that because I feel like I get distracted if I hear myself talking back to me because I already get distracted pretty easily. So, um, but yeah, I think it's a pretty good purchase. I kept the receipt because I'm like, I could just return this mic if I don't like it, but I think it's perfect for what I need it for. I don't need, a super fancy high-end mic right now. As long as it picks up my voice clearly, then we're good. I have a boom, boom stick or a mic boom, whatever you call it. I just have it on my desk right next to me. Boom arm, yeah, that's what it's called. I don't have one of those yet. Maybe I'll get one later, but okay. So now let's go ahead and just get this built real fast. So all right, so this goes in here, and then this goes on top like that. Okay, and then this just go in on the side. Oh! The whole thing just went flying. Oh no. Okay. Well, I had an oopsie similar to your own oopsie. Alright, we're gonna have to find those parts later. Okay, hold on. So, the issue with these older kits is you got these joints called polycaps, and they're not the best. So, it's basically, I'm lagging a little bit. Plugging this peg into this little joint is what I'm trying to do. So, it's just not wanting to stay plugged in. There we go. Okay. And we lost the whole front section. So now I gotta go find those pieces. So, give me 1 second. Hold up. I just realized as well. Oh, we're good. Okay. Alright. Anyways, I will be right back for just a second. Hold up, I just realized. I forgot to update this screen here. Let me do a quick refresh. There we go. Okay, got rid of all the old notifications that was on the side. So, okay, that looks a lot better. Anyways, still trying to find the pieces that went flying. So yeah, give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, the pieces kind of exploded everywhere, but we found them. So, um, God for that. So yeah, we got front section and we got the two front skirt sections here. So let's try that again. Let's just try attaching this on, and then we got these pieces here. Oh no, I lost another small section. I just realized that. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna find that on stream. Let's see. I think I'm just have to look for that later. So I don't want to take too much longer looking, and then that way we can just move on. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So there we go. That does not look right. Yeah, I don't know why these front skirts are not. Okay, there we go. Maybe that's not how I'm pushing all the way. But that's what we got. Gosh dang, that sucks. Alright. Let's see. I was making sure. Nope, it's not. It's not anywhere near me. Which means it's probably somewhere on the ground. So. Okay, well, anyways. Let's just move on for right now, and then hopefully we'll find that piece later. And then also realize on the back, I lost one of the boosters here, so I just gotta attach that back in. You know, out of all the parts of this, I did not think I'd have issues with the skirting armor, but of course, there's always something wrong. So there we go. All right, now we just need the actual hip joint. So that is D6. Let's see, D. Yeah, this is sick, this beat. All right, so D6. Here. All right, so let's just plug at the bottom here. There we go. Just give that a good push. All right. And now we can officially attach the legs. There we go. Some very tight ball joints. Try not to break anything else here. I think I messed up when I tried cutting the front skirt armor, the little front skirt armor hack, because now they're just really loose. Like, usually when you cut them down the middle, you get them to move separately, but they're just extremely loose now. Even if I push them in. Yeah, and then these... This is going to be an issue as well. This is not wanting to stay attached. Okay. That's good for now. So there we go. There's the lower half of the body. And now we just need A29. Oh! Check it out, I actually found the piece that I was looking for. It just was right next to me. So let's see if we can plug this back in. This might have to be a piece that I glue later on. If I have to. There we go. Okay. There we go. That looks so much better now. Okay. So now, yeah, A29. Last piece we need for the body, and we can officially attach the two halves together. A29. All right. Okay, so now it's just a matter of attaching this at the bottom. Alright, make sure this is cleaned up a little bit. Alright. So now let's go right there. Alright, and then there it is. Attach that. And then yes! Aha, it's beautiful. Except for the stupid butt booster that keeps falling off. Ah, come on. Just stay in there for me. And then we keep losing this. Yeah, I definitely have to glue this piece in, I can tell. No. I did the front squares, and I think I messed that up. I shouldn't have split them. Because now they don't stay into place. Like, what is going on right now? Like, there. Push that in. And then... I've never had this issue before. Okay. And then this piece. Is just not wanting to stay. Okay. You know what? I actually do have glue close by. So let me see if I can go back that real fast. Okay. I almost grabbed the thinner, but I actually do have some Tamiya cement glue. So what I can do is I can try gluing this piece that's being stubborn on me. So oh, now it's wanting to stay in place. Well, no, we're gonna actually do this right. So we're gonna put just a little bit of cement glue. Just open this up here without making a mess. All right. I'm just going to put a little bit on the little peg section. Don't need a ton. All right, there we go. And now, oh, I can smell that glue. Look. Some people like to smell glue. I do not. Let's carefully plug it in. There we go. And now that should stay in place. Hopefully. Just making sure it's all the way pushed in. Keep it like that. All right, so there we go. Put the glue to the side. And now, let's try plugging this back in. All right. There we go. All right. I don't know what's going on with this back part. Um, man, what is happening? Have never had this issue before with the skirting armor. That's crazy to me. I don't know what is happening right now. Did I just not have this all the way pushed in? Like there? And then there we go, there's one. And then the second one. I just gotta be careful, I guess, with the skirting armor. There we go. I guess it's my own fault for trying to do that modification that usually works. Alright. But for right now, here it is. We have the beautiful finished kit here. See how well can you see that? All right, here's the side. Back. Looking very nice, very nice. So let's place him down. Put him to the side. And now we can move on to the action base, which comes in this very nice, so check this out. It's like a clear black, but it has like a very nice sparkle. Like, can you see that? That looks pretty sick. So that's the base part, and then we got everything else. So let me put all this aside. So we got a ton of extra parts here. Putting in extra hands, the weapons. But for right now, let's just focus on the action base. Alright, so here you are. Trying to get everything else out of the way. Alright, okay. So, this is all the parts here for the action base, and then we got the actual base section itself. So let's work on doing the base armor first. So we need, by the way, this is ACB, so Action Base 5. So this is the 5th edition of the Action Base. In case you're curious which version of the Action Base this is, because there are different versions of it out. So let's just start with cutting out the arms section first. So 22 and 23. All right, and then we need 18 up here on top. All right. And then finally, we need 17. So that is going to be right here. It's going to be one of the joint sections. You can see you got the little rivets there. So 17. All right. So that's all we need for right now. And let's check these pieces real fast. The numbers are pretty good in here, I gotta say. They're not too bad. There's definitely one up here on the top, though. All right, and then the other piece as well. And then, all right, let's just start to put this together. So first, we need this piece. Oh, no, it's saying attach this piece first. So this attaches down here. And then this piece will go nope, it goes through this way. Yep. Let me zoom in a little bit actually so you can see a little bit more. There we go. It should look a little bit better now. Trying to say focus, focus. Okay. So yeah, look, it kind of looks like a Lego actually. Let's see, do I have, just checking the brightness. Make sure I have it on full brightness. I think I do. Yeah. But anyways, okay. So now, if I attach this. It is kind of dark on my end, so I don't know how it actually looks on camera. Maybe it looks better, like through the actual stream. Okay. So this is really cool how this works is so this little thingy here is used to stop the joint section. So if you want to put it in like a certain position, if you want to slightly like tilt it that way, you put this down and then it locks it into place so you can't move it anymore. So that's actually really cool. And then putting this back into that position, you can now freely move this joint section to wherever you want it. So this straight on, put it back down, and it locks it into place. So that is pretty cool feature about these newer action bases. These nubs are pretty bad. I really don't want to ruin this awesome finish that it has though. So yeah, now I take the glass file to it. That's okay. All right, well, let's just go on here. Let me see. I just want to make sure if I didn't miss anybody in my YouTube. Anyone in YouTube right now? Nope. Looks like we're good there. So yeah. So the bot that I have should keep track of both chats, but sometimes it doesn't always do that. So that's why I sometimes have to check on my own just to make sure I don't miss any chats. Because yesterday's stream I had a situation where that happened. or somebody was trying to request a song and I didn't see it until way later because my chat didn't update. So, all right. Anyways, let's just continue to get this built here. There's that. Oh, okay. Okay, so we had built two of these actually. So let's actually build the second one real fast. So 25 here. So there's that. And then 24. Okay. Then we need 18. $17 and 18, yep. So 17 here. And then 18. All right. Are we playing the same song now? I can't even tell. I'm not even paying attention too much. Where are we at? No. Oh, they're different songs. They just sound pretty similar. I want something different. I want to see what other playlists do we have. I like synthwave, but I need something different. Panda beats. What else do we got for Panda? Um, albums. Let's check it out. Uh, let's see. Lo-fi, synthwave, EDM, cyberpunk, epic battle music, chiptune, house music, lo-fi and jazz. Okay. Let's see. Show all albums. Okay. Hmm. Oh, how about some retro music? I've actually used this playlist specifically in some of my videos. So, but yeah, it's a really good playlist. Hello, what is going on? There we go. Sorry, I was trying to zoom out. So, there we go. A little bit more, maybe. Yeah. Just keep it there for now. Okay. I don't know why it's having such a hard time focusing right now. Let's see. What do I want? I want. Which one of these were good? Um, Merchant and the Innkeeper. Oh, this one. I like this one. Hidden Sanctuary. Some nice chiptune music for you. All right. Yeah, I think after this stand, I'm gonna finish the stream, and then I'm gonna build everything else just off stream because the only thing left is just the weapons. So we'll see. Because I need to eat, and I gotta take care of some things at the house. So don't want to be streaming all day. All right. Okay, so same thing as last time. We add this section in there. Then this section goes in this way. And then we take this section, goes on last. I think a nice snap there. There we go. All right. So we got the two arms built now. And now we got to put these two pieces together. This reminds me of something out of like Mega Man, like one of the Mega Man levels, you know? Used to love playing the old Mega Man, like Mega Man 2. Such a good game. Alright, so let's just snap these two pieces together. Alright, and now these. Alright, so this one goes, let's see, make sure. Tilt that down slightly. Okay. So this just plugs in this way. There we go, like that. Oh, it's a satisfying snap. Hold on. Can I do that again? I'm gonna do this close to the mic. Ready? Ready? It's gonna be satisfying. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. And actually, really emphasize this. Pausing the music. Here we go. Ready? Wasn't that nice? I hope so. I hope that sounded as nice for you as it did for me. But yeah, I love a good satisfying snap. Okay. Um. So almost done with the base now, or the action stand, as they call it. Okay. Now, only thing left to do is um. Oh yeah. Okay. So actually, let's just cut out the big stand piece here. Okay. There's that. And then so it comes with an extra piece, so you can actually, if you have two of these bases, you can connect them together. So that's what this is. That's pretty cool. So I might as well cut this off as well. All right. And this comes with like a ton of just extra optional parts. So I'm really confused. I don't know what this is for. Why did I build this? I don't know. Okay. Well, let's just okay, we need this part here. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. So this piece is for if you have two of these or two different models that you're displaying on one stand, you get an extra like arm piece. So that's what that's for. Okay, I see it. Yeah, okay, okay. And then oh man, okay, there's so many different holder options, but for this kit, we just need because look, wait, where is it? Where okay. So you get this straight up peg option, which is the one that we actually need for the unicorn. And then we got this one, which is actually a hold option. And then we also have some of these, which are like cradling options. So you can like just use this to cradle the kit if it doesn't have like a action-based connection piece like with this kit here. I can see down there. But we are just going to be using this piece here. So that is number 13 is the lucky winner for today. So go ahead and cut that piece out. All right, so there's that. Okay, and then finally we need So we get several of these like ladder options, and that is just used for if you want to have the arms at like certain heights. You can use the. It'd be easier for me just to show you actually. So let's go ahead and just cut all these out and get this set up, and I'll show you all the different options that we get with this. This Action Base is great because it has just so many different like options to fit different kits. So let's just cut all these out real fast here. There's that, and then that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this together first. So this will just go, slides in there like that. This goes in the center. Okay, so depending on the height, so like if you want to have this like all the way up like that, if you want to have it more like at a tilt, like an angle, you can use these pieces, and you might notice that there's like these little like rivet detail, like rivets on here. So you can actually use this to put it through the rivet, and then so you can have like, for example, let me get this set up. Put this at the top, and then I should have it like that. So there you go. That's just one example that you can do with the ladder piece. So this is with the long one, or if you want it more at an angle, you can use the smaller one here and have it more like that. So you can see there. But for right now, I think that is it. Because we've been, how long have we been going for? We have been going for almost 2 hours. So let's see, what do we have left here though? Oh, it just shows the weapons. You know what? I guess we'll finish out the weapons. Because that's just one extra page. But I do want to get it on the action base. This is the final page. So we can get it into the pose that was actually on the box. So first of all, let's just get this back booster section. I don't know why it's just giving me so much issues. So oops, wait. Oh, no, I forgot to add this piece on. So there we go. Then we can put him on the action base. There we go. And actually, I do have 2 of these. So I do have 2 of these. This is the other one I have in red. And this is the one I have in black. And this actually comes with some extra attachment pieces, so we'll take this off for right now. And we can use this connector piece down here to attach these together. So let's see if I can do that real fast. Okay, so it goes this way. And then this just goes. There we go. That looks actually super sick. Okay, let me take this model kit off here. You can see the 2 contrasting colors here. We got the clear black and the clear red. I have different heights for the bases currently set, but that looks super sick. And this came with another kit that I already built. So if you have two action bases, you can combine them together like this. So pretty cool. So anyways, let's see, where is... Oh, here's the box. Alright, so let's try to recreate the pose that's on the box. So we just had the Unicorn Gundam here. Got his arms out like Jesus. Palms out. He's basically doing like the Jesus pose. So at this point, this Gundam is basically a god. So quite literally. I'm gonna do the god pose real fast. So arms out like that. There we go. Both of these sections on the back keep falling off, so let's just leave those off for right now. And then we got slight bend in the knee, legs spread out, toes pointed down. There we go. Okay, and then all right, we're gonna bring the camera down here. Ready for this? Whoa, let's zoom out. There it is. Turn it to the side. All right, and then that. Ignore the two gaps in the back skirts, but all right, and then let's turn back around here. So let's see if I can get it to focus, but there it is. A beautiful, beautiful kit. So let's go ahead and put this back on here. There we go. Zooming back in. We'll just have him kind of T-posing in the background here. And let's build the weapons real fast, so it should not take very long, I hope. Yeah, and then I'll build... let's see. I'm just trying to see who's in here. Oh, Mac Builds Brick is still in here. Okay, I just wasn't sure. Anybody in YouTube currently? Looks like we got at least a couple people in here. Okay, yeah, well, we'll keep going. So let's build the weapons. So this is the sprue we need for the gun. Oh, lurk. Okay, I saw one Mac build say he's gonna lurk. It just didn't show up on my chat, but okay. Appreciate you lurking, Mac. Which, for those who don't know who Mac Builds is, he is a Twitch streamer who does um, Lego builds. So I've already told a story of how I came into uh, meeting him, but since he's actually in chat, the story goes. So before I changed my name to Macpla Live, I actually went by Mac Builds. So I was technically the original Mac Builds. And during one of his streams, late at night, I don't even know how they got on the topic, but I believe it was Nathan Builds Things, um, gave me a subscribe to Mac Build Bricks, and I'm like, who the heck is Mac Build Bricks? So I click on his stream, and at the time I was like barely on Twitch. Like I still have my account active, but like I wasn't streaming or making any videos. So I click on it and I see him literally reading my profile, and that's like, who the heck is this guy? Like, what? Um, so of course I had to come in and comment like, hey, what is going on? So long story short, that is how I met Mac Builds Bricks. It started off as basically a joke, like, oh hey, there's another Mac Builds here, which of course was me. But no, and then I started to watch his streams, and he did some really high quality streams. So I definitely recommend checking him out. He does a lot of Lego Star Wars builds, working through the Ultimate Collector series. I think his goal is to get all the Collector series Lego sets that they have made. So he's built some of the obviously the new ones. He's going through the old ones. Like I think he's working on the UCS Darth Maul bust, which looks really cool. Um, but yeah, really cool guy, chill stream. He also streams on Twitch and YouTube. So I would definitely recommend checking Mac Builds Bricks out if you have not already. So, and I know he has like this one Gundam kit. Trying to see if I can get him to build more of it on stream, but I know he's got a busy schedule with Gundam and everything. I mean, with Legos and getting into. I know he started playing World of Warcraft recently. So, but someday, Mac, if you're here, if you're streaming or listening, we gotta get you to finish building your Gundam kit, and then I gotta know what your thoughts are after the build. But his first Gundam, he decided to go with a real grade kit, which I mean, real grade kits are great, but they are pretty complicated. Just I wouldn't even say complex, but they have like a ton of small parts, so they are definitely a lot longer builds. So I get why Mac wanted to take a break and build some Legos instead. Because like for real grades especially, you gotta commit a lot of time to it, I feel. But I forget which kit he's working on. I believe it's the real grade was the week? I don't remember, but it's on his channel. So, but he got a great first kit to build. It's just one that requires a lot more work for sure. So, all right. Stickers. You know what? I'm even going to bother with the stickers right now. I don't really care because I probably won't even use these weapons because these are. This is how you're supposed to display this kit, just like this. But it comes with all the pieces to build the normal destroy, if you want to. And because of that, it also comes with all like the weapons and stuff that comes with this kit. The original version of this kit, not this version. So, because we have them, we might as well build them. So, all right, so this goes. Let's see. Oh wait, maybe this piece. Yeah. Okay, so this will go there. And then you just attach this. This just goes together like that. Okay, and then we take this piece, goes in there, and then we take the long barrel and goes like that. And I think, oh, we got the ammo clip finally. So ammo clip will go, let's see, where does this go? Oh, no. It's just an extra ammo clip. So ammo clip's already attached. And then we just got to add the handle, side handle, here. So there you go. That is the rifle, the Gundam done. Looks very nice in this like metallic green plastic here. Alright, and then we just got to build the shield. So gonna need this sprue, and we need this sprue. What else do we need? Oh, you can also store this on the back of the Gundam. So here, let's see. I believe you can just plug it in. Oh, I see. Okay. So that's where this little flip out handle part comes in. I was wondering what this was for. So you flip this out. You can see that. And that allows you to actually attach it on the back of the Gundam like that. So there you go. You got some weapon storage. God, I really messed up those front skirts because just look how loose they are. But there you go. Sort of weapon on the back. And then you can also put the extra ammo clip, I believe. Let's see, does it show you can store an ammo clip on it? Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, those will attach onto the back of these parts that keep falling off. So that's where the ammo clip goes. But okay. Oh, lagging a little bit. Okay. Alright, so now we just gotta build the shield. So just making sure I have all of the sprues that I need here. Okay. Yeah, so look at this is all of the extra pieces that come with this. So all of these, or if you want to build the original Unicorn Gundam Destroy mode. So that is without all of the special crystallized effect parts that come with this kit. But we're actually going to use a couple of these for the shield. So the little cross section of the shield here. So cut this off real fast. But yeah, like I was saying with Mac Build Bricks, he's actually one of the people that kind of got me back into this whole streaming. So yeah, I don't think I'd be streaming if it actually wasn't for that encounter with Mac Builds Bricks. If I'm being honest, because it was just so random and unexpected, but. It's like I said, I have my YouTube account, but like I was barely using it, so. I mean, Twitch, not YouTube. My Twitch account. So. Alright, so we need A3 and A4, so we'll cut those out. So there's that piece. There's that. And then we just need the two shield parts off here. Give me like the epic. No. I want. Did we play this song already? Actually, this one? Yeah, because this is epic. Yeah, alright. Okay, got some epic boss fight music going now. As we finish this kit up. We are almost done. So there's that. What else do we need? Oh, we need a polycap. Polycap number 1, right? Only one by itself. Right here. Alright. There's that. And I think that's it for right now anyways, so... Get some of these out of the way. Alright, so... First things first. Let's see how the parts are looking here. So, get these a nice clean real fast with the old hobby knife. Okay, and then this one. Okay. Alright, so first thing is attaching these two pieces together with this as the center piece. So this will just go like that. And then this piece will go should go like that. It's just, there we go. I just got to give it a good push so it stays. All right, and then take this, and this will go like that, and now we get that nice, beautiful cross shield here. All right, that's very cool. Let's see, I'm making sure I'm not missing anything else from Twitch. Nope, we're good. All right. Oh, and then we need this and that one polycap. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. Okay. So push that in, and then oh, I see. It'll just go right in the middle. Come on. Make sure everything is plugged in properly. There we go. Something like that, though. So there we go. It's not plugged all the way in, but that's okay. Just again, I'm not really going to be using the shield too much. So, alright, and then the last thing to do is we're just going to add a couple more pieces to the shield. So all of these parts down here. So 21. And 20. All right. Okay, so 21. Let's see. So this one is going this way. I just realized there is a nasty. Hold up. There is a nasty num mark that I completely missed on here. That's probably why this isn't going all the way together. Hold up. I gotta fix that because that is really gonna bother me if I don't fix it. It's on this piece. Where? Right here. You see that? I don't know how I missed it. But let's see if I can cut it real fast. All right, and I think that's good. All right, so now that should attach so much better. Well, it already looks a lot better. And then now we add this piece back. So there we go. Okay, and now we add this. Oops, that should go. This way, I believe. Nope. This way. This way, yeah. There we go. So we got one of those in. All right, and then it's got to get the two for the bottom sections. So those are going to be here. There's that, and then there's that. Okay, and then finally we need let's see, we need A18. So where is that? That is right down here. So I'm gonna cut this off real fast. All right. So final couple pieces here before we call this stream finished. So all right. So this will just go. Oh, I just realized these are on wrong. Wait. I attached this on wrong. Yeah. Okay, I gotta take this apart again. Let's see, it's just a lot harder now, of course. There we go. Okay. So this is supposed to be flipped this way. Right? Yeah, that's right. So let's go this way. Like that. So then when you attach these, you don't see the holes on the front. You only see them on the back. So there you go. All right. And now we can finally attach this back. Oh. Sorry, I'm dropping things now. All right, so polycap, get back in there. And this just goes. Polycap's not wanting to stay in anymore. So, try this again. What is happening right now? Try the other way. There we go. Okay. That looks better. And now, attach this back. There we go. All right. Okay, now I think we're good. Okay, and then finally we get this piece, which is a attachment piece. So you can actually plug it into the back. So you can't have both the gun and the shield on the back, but you could have either or. So if you want to have the shield stored on the back, you could do that. So that's how it looks with the shield. And that's where we're going to call the stream. So we're not completely done yet. We've still got like a bunch of extra like hands and stuff to build. But we got the base build done, thank goodness. And we got the weapons built. So we've been streaming for about, let's see, where are we at right now time-wise? Over 2 hours, I think, at this point. Let's see. Twitch says 2 hours and 32 minutes, so that is what we were going with for that. So let's do one more quick. Whoa, here, let me clean everything out a little bit, and let's see if we can actually get these parts back on, because these keep coming undone. So these little butt thrusters are a pain in my, you know what, but they're just not wanting to stay in. There we go. All right. And now, let's get this back on the action base. All right. So we get the two weapons here. Let's hit some of these sprues a little bit. And, all right, here we go. Whoa, way too zoomed in. Okay. So there it is. Take a look at the weapons first. So there's the shield. Nothing special about that. Just a normal Unicorn Destroy shield. Here's the gun. Let's see if we get the light a little bit closer, maybe. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but standard beam rifle. Nothing really to write home about with this one. And then, of course, we got, well, I showed it off once already, but the main piece is the Unicorn Gundam Luminous Crystal Body with all of the beautiful effect parts. Let's see, what if I turn, does that make it? I was trying to see if turning the light on will make it look any better with the effect parts, but I don't think it does. But yeah, I'll do a full review on this kit, of course, so we'll get better camera quality. Oh, okay, I don't want to do that. And then just one more time. side view, back view, and back to the front. And then let's just go ahead and set it up on my second stand here. This is actually my stand. This stand is what I usually use for my reviews. And then this top-down one is what I've been using for my streams. So there you go. It's set up here. So yeah, there is the kit. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know this one was not as high energy as the previous one from last night. Definitely a bit more tired this morning, but I knew I wanted to get the build done. And yeah, we got it done. So very happy with that. Of course, we're going to do a full review and everything for this kit, so stay tuned for that. We'll see when I get it out. Maybe next week would be the goal. But we'll have to see with that. So stay tuned. Next build, I will likely start on. This kit, the high grade. Let me use this out for a second. Oh, it's already zoomed out, huh? The G-Quacks, the high-grade G-Quacks, is probably going to be my next live stream build here. And this already looks pretty complex. Well, just the design is extremely unique looking, so this should be interesting. I know there's a lot of stickers with this as well, so we'll see how that is going through sticker hell on stream. But yeah, so anyways, Mac Bills Bricks, appreciate you for stopping in and lurking for a bit. Always a pleasure talking to you and watching your streams. Like I said earlier, if you're on Twitch, definitely check him out. He also does stream on YouTube, so either YouTube or Twitch, definitely check him out. He does really good, high quality LEGO streams. Does a lot of cool Star Wars builds and other stuff like that. I know he also occasionally does gaming on the side. Let's see. Is there anybody else watching right now? I don't think there is. But yeah, that's about it for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more streams. My current stream schedule is to stream every Saturday. Is the current plan. So yeah, I will see you guys next Saturday, and I will also be uploading a couple YouTube videos on the side because I got a couple videos I gotta make, including the review for this kit. So more content coming. Stay tuned. Yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Well, actually, while I'm here, no.